Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today we're back with another Patreon request, and we are also checking out another post-punk band founded by Daniel Nash. I believe yesterday, I think it was, I checked out one of the bands that he had founded, and now today we are checking out a band called Tones on Tail, and we are checking out a song called Performance. It looks like it's going to be an audio only, and it has been uploaded by a fan. I also did a little bit of digging on YouTube and could not find an official channel for this band, Tones on Tail, other than an auto-uploaded channel, one that I like to call a topic channel. I will go ahead and link that down below in case you want to check out any music from this band directly. But this video we're watching together has been brought to us by a fan channel, so shout out to that fan for uploading this audio. Before we jump into this, I do want to give a big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters. Thank you for viewing, thank you for supporting, and thanks for hanging out with me while I discover amazing music. And I really hope you're also discovering some amazing music along with me, and I think that's really, really cool. I really do. I know a lot of people watch reactions to songs and artists they already know, but I think it's really cool that some of you, it's very small but very special and very dear to my heart amount of you, have actually discovered artists and bands on this channel that you never heard before and became fans of that. And I think that's really, really cool of you, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's go. Okie dokie artichoke. Once again, we will be checking out the band Tones on Tail, the post-punk rock band, I believe. I don't know, would you call that rock? I think I would call it rock. If it's anything like Bauhaus, which is founded by the same guy, Daniel Ash, I believe it was. I don't have my notes in front of me now. But once again, we're checking out the band Tones on Tail and their song Performance. This is an audio only, so everybody get cozy. And once again, this is coming to us from a fan channel. Shout out to them. I appreciate them for uploading this. But if you'd like to check out Tones on Tail, I did find an audio only channel. That'll be the second link in my description. The first one will take you to the song we're about to listen to together. All right, let's jump into this. Ooh, with the synth. I love it. Ooh. Those of you listening without headphones cannot appreciate these arpeggios without the panning. Like, it's just not the same. Like, I highly suggest you get you some headphones and listen to this because it's like dancing around my ears and it's delightful. I'm gonna take it back 5 seconds. Let's keep listening. Feels like it's building up to something. Oh, I talked over him. It felt like I was building up to something. That's all I said. Let's listen to what he said. Let me start this verse over. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna assume 10 seconds is gonna be enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read the lyrics afterward because I can tell from the lyrics that the energy is much more somber than what we're getting in the beat. The beat makes me want to dance and have a good time. The lyrics, though, not so much. And I feel like that disconnect is going to distract me from what the song might be about. So just in case, I'm going to take a moment to read the lyrics afterward. But man, rhythmically, this is so much fun. Like I just want to dance. I literally just want to dance. I just want to dance. I like it. The movement of it is just way too much fun, and I'm really enjoying it. Yes. Anyway, let's keep listening.
Crush this foolish pride. I'm standing under glass, trying to break through all the time. But deception never fails. Can't discover what's in behind these cold eyes. Shakes, give us your soul today. Shakes, give all your secrets away. Shakes, we take control today. Shakes, give it all away. Shadows over masses, faces don't charge. It was too much fun all the time. She said your death must come first to make this dream more real. You'll never be free again. Give us your soul today. Give all your secrets away. We take control today. Give it all away.
Okay, so compared to the Bauhaus song that I heard yesterday, I would say that like Bauhaus reminds me more of like Depeche Mode. Now I'm drawing from a limited pool of artists here, okay? So I'm only gonna be able to name drop from like my very limited list of like artists I can compare to. This one for some reason, I still get that Depeche Mode feel, but it's like if you threw in a little bit of like Michael Jackson in there, that like upbeat, but maybe the lyrics are just not very cheerful, but the music is just way too upbeat and way too much fun. Like that's kind of the energy I'm getting. I want I'm when I look up the lyrics, I want to look up when the song came out because I'm curious like how the shift in sound changed from the other band I listened to yesterday. I'm just curious like how over time that sound might have shifted and how much time it might have been that had passed. I don't know. I'm just curious. I am just curious. It's so pretty and so danceable, and I'm just so curious what the lyrics are actually about. All right, this time I'm gonna go ahead and keep listening without interruption, and then I'll yap at y'all some more afterward. All right, let's listen some more.
Give all your secrets away. We take control today. Give it all away.
That electric drum sounds so good. That like electric kick drum they're using sounds so good. Ooh. That was pretty. That was pretty. Now, I'm assuming a lot of that was synthesizer. Some of that could have been instruments I haven't even thought of. Like what I keep comparing this to Bauhaus yesterday, but that's just because it was the same Patreon requester who had like put it in the same bundle of songs. Um, so that's why I keep making the comparison. But like yesterday, I assumed an instrument was a synthesizer, and I was told it was more likely to be a melodica or melodica, however you pronounce that. So I'm wondering if some of these sounds that I'm assuming are synthesizer or electric drum might be something else or some other instrument or electronic thing that I haven't even thought of. Yeah, that was really beautiful. I am going to take a moment to read over the lyrics, but man, this one was just really dancey. I just wanted to dance to it, and it really took away from what I'm assuming are some pretty somber lyrics because what I was able to hear did not sound very cheerful whatsoever. but I wasn't able to hear enough to piece it all together. And then at some point, I just got too into the music to really pay attention to the lyrics. So, yes, I'm going to take a moment to read over those, and then I will come back with some final thoughts. I'm also going to find out when the song came out and see how that like fits into my like musical history narrative of how genres might change over time. And then I'll come back and yap at y'all about that as well. All right, be back soon. Poof, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. I have two guesses what this song could be about, and it could actually be about both at the same time because you could just impose either meaning on there and it could probably work. But this is just my first impression reading over the lyrics and having listened to it. But given that the song is called Performance, my first impression is that this song might be about stage fright and just trying to overcome that in your performance. But the other thing that came to mind as I was reading through it was like perhaps anxiety and having to just perform being a person in your daily life or even at work, despite the fact that you are experiencing these shakes. He keeps talking about shakes, taking control away, giving your secrets away. And, and I'm just like, like, as a person who has experienced anxiety to a high degree, thankfully I'm like mostly recovered by now, but like I have experienced high levels of anxiety at a chronic level before, and it does cause my body to shake, and it does cause me to like be very distracted by, or has had caused me to be very distracted by that. And it did when having to just go about daily life and just get stuff done that needed to get done, and I was the one who had to do it. Like sometimes it did feel like I was just kind of faking it till I made it, like just pretending to be a person, just performing being a functional human being, despite the fact that in not so deep inside, because it was pretty visible in my actual shaky like demeanor, that like I was struggling. But you sometimes you just gotta perform as if you are a functional person despite the fact you are not functioning, and that's just how it is sometimes. And I wonder if that's what, and it could just be that I'm projecting my own meaning because of my own personal experience, but that's what it made me think of. Like, again, my first impression was this is probably some sort of stage fright, but what if it's like stage fright for life, you know what I mean? And that could come from anything. That could come from like a disorder, that could come from like PTSD, and anything in between, like, and that's why I'm wondering if like this is just generally about having the shakes in general and how that can like take away from like what you're going through. But I've also learned that sometimes, and I've learned this on my channel, especially reacting to music that's like before 1990, just generally, I'm learning that some songs are just written because they sound cool and it's not necessarily got a specific meaning, that they may touch on several ideas that don't really mesh together but possibly could. And I think it's written that way intentionally so you can just kind of hang out and impose your own meaning on it and find your own feelings and find your own meaning in that song. And I'm wondering if this is another one of those situations. So I'm going to ask you, those of you who made it this far in the video and put up with my yapping for nearly, what, wow, 13 minutes? That's a while. But those of you who made it this far in the video, what does the song make you think of? What is it? It's been out since 1984, which is 2 years later than the other song I listened to that I keep comparing it to, by the Bauhaus song. Um, but what does it make you think of? What does it make you feel? What was your impression when you first heard it? What's your impression after listening to it multiple times? If you're a fan, what does it make you think of? I would appreciate your insight and in the comments. I would very much. I will probably look this up personally in my own time, find out what it might be about. But I do like hearing from fans because it feels more personal and it feels more. Honestly, I just like it. That's really the only reason. I just like hearing from fans what the song means to you. So I appreciate that. I thought it was really just a really catchy song. It's going to be stuck in my head for a while. It really is. And I like that. I like that. And it's just kind of weird because the song is not cheerful. No, it wasn't. I was correct about that. It was not a cheerful song. And yet the song itself, like the music of it, was just so danceable. I just wanted to dance. It was fun. Anyway, I've yapped on long enough. Thank you, everyone who's made it this far in the video. I appreciate you spending this time with me. If you like what you heard, click that link in my description. It will take you, the first link in my description, it'll take you to the video we just watched together or listened to together. The second link will take you to the YouTube topic channel, which is an audio only channel of this band. If you want to check out more of their music directly, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.